Hey guys, today we will study about the one of the important theory by the C. Wright Mills, that is a power elite. So, uh, according to him, in a society, there's a few people who holds the power, and they have a strong influence on the majority of the section of the society. And these include the corporate executives, military officers, and the political leaders. These people together take decisions affect the majority section in the society, and no direct connections between the common people. So basically these small group, elite sections, they just hold a strong power in the society, and they just take a major decisions regarding the majority of the section, but they're not directly connected with the ordinary peoples. So let's take an example of political leaders that basically frame the rules and the policies, and the business tycoon, they just take a major decisions regarding the factory jobs, etc., and army general, and that's security and defense. So together they just create that section of a society, and just create a major influence on the rest of the society. And their decisions are mostly benefit the elite sections. They are not for the ordinary peoples, like a common people. And so ordinary people basically feel the impact of these decisions which are taken by the elite. And the features are, they basically a small group of people, and they are interconnectedness. They all are interconnected, and that together they just take a decision and just create an impact. And their dominance over the society, though they are small in a section, but they have a major impact on the societies, because they are taking the major decisions regarding the politics, the business, and some defense related. So, and the major critique of the power elite theory is they just ignore the role of media and the public opinion. Basically they just take all the major decisions by themselves, and they don't involve the transparencies, and they're not accountable to the people. So, and the common people are not directly participate, and they are not included in the decision making policies, though the policies are for them, but they are not directly taking a part in it. And even you can say that they are not aware about it, because they are totally away from these issues and or decisions. And the domains of politics, economics, military, they're highly interconnected, and they are not dependent. It is written by these the domains, like a politics, economics, and the military. They all are so interconnected, and just together creating an impact in a society. It's like a Mill's theory, how the concentration of power among the elite diminishes the role of democracy and the public participation. So basically, in this theory they explain that how the concentration of power just reduce the people's accountability and their participation, and they just diminish the role of democracy. So another important concept by interlocking directorate of the power elite. So according to this term, how elite collaborate and make decisions, often serve their own interest under the guise of the public welfare. So what we notice that these elite section, they just on the behalf of the welfare policies, they just take the major decision, and they just implement certain policies that they will benefit uh, these small section in the society, but they ultimately they are impacting, or can say they are benefiting them rather than for the ordinary section, from whom they are making it. And there's another concept, a revolving door concept. So it means that the movement of elite between top positions in the government and corporations, military, maintaining the influence across the sectors. So what we notice that, so let me take an example. Suppose a government employee, just after the retirement, he just shifted towards the another another public sector. So in order to help the in making the policies regarding the branches in which he's earlier he was working. And another, like is man it's managerial elitism, Mill's ideas of power concentration. with leadership roles, politics, and the military corporation, and the thinkers who criticize the same in the similar way that the Mills just criticize is of course the cultural hegemony by the Gramsci. Uh, his main focus is not on the uh, his